Welcome! Today we're talking about this 2018 Honda Clarity Touring Edition that we have for sale. I guess if you're not too familiar with the Clarity product from Honda, let me provide you with a little clarity. Okay, I'll stop it. The Clarity is a really cool vehicle. In fact, you could call it Honda's flagship sedan because the Clarity is actually a little bit bigger than the Honda Accord that it shares its platform with. It's a large plug-in hybrid sedan. And there's multiple versions of the Clarity. They're not all actually plug-in hybrids. There's a completely all-electric version, which is basically designed for the California market. To sell cars in California, you have to have a certain amount of electric cars. So it was pretty much like a stopgap, I think, for Honda. The all-electric Clarity, I think, only has like about an 80-100 mile range, which isn't the greatest for a vehicle like this. That pretty much relegates it to commuter status. No road tripping and something like that. Then they have a hydrogen version. Again, California market only. California is really the only market that has a hydrogen fueling infrastructure for vehicles like this. So if you bought one of these anywhere else besides California that's hydrogen powered, you might have a hard time finding fuel for it. So the most desirable one, I guess, for anyone not in California is the plug-in hybrid like this one, this Touring Edition. Clean Carfax, pretty low miles for 2018, only 34,767 miles at the time I'm making this video. Beautiful plush premium interior. The Touring is one of the range-topping trim levels on Honda products, and this one is just completely loaded with equipment. I don't know too much else that it could have, it doesn't have. Alright, so how does this work? So it's a plug-in hybrid. So basically, as a small battery, you have a range of about 20 miles of range on the small battery. When the battery is depleted, then the engine will fire up, and then it will basically act like a regular hybrid vehicle, like a regular Prius or something like that, or a regular Honda Insight. So basically, the braking, with the regenerative braking, that will take the energy that you normally lose through braking and put it back in the battery, making it more efficient. And when the engine's running, that will also charge up the battery. So basically, it will act like a regular hybrid. So even when the battery is completely depleted, acting just like a regular hybrid, it's still very, very fuel efficient. You know, much more fuel efficient than a comparable gas-powered vehicle, just like a regular Accord. But the nice thing is, someone like me, you know, my daily commute's about 20-30 miles, so pretty much I could do most of my commute just under electric power. You go home, you plug it in like an electric toothbrush, you wake up the next morning, it'll have a full charge. It doesn't have a very big battery like a Tesla, so it's not going to take too long to charge the battery, just even off like a regular, 110 outlet. It'll easily charge overnight for most people. You can, I think, set up higher capacity charging, but like I said, it's a small battery. It'll charge overnight with a 110 outlet. And yeah, like when I get to work, what I can do is if I have an 8 or 9 hour shift, I get to work, I find a little 110 outlet plug, I plug it in, and then the energy I use to get to work will get put back in the car during my work day. I'll go home, I'll get in the car, it'll be pretty charged up, and I'll have enough energy to make it home. So this is a vehicle that you could, use for the most part under electric power for commuting, and the gas engine just for, extended drives, and of course road tripping. I have a Tesla. If I want to road trip in my Tesla, I have a range of about 240 miles, then I have to supercharge it. But the nice thing about having a plug-in hybrid like this is once the battery is depleted, then you can just keep on, filling up the gas tank. And I think with the battery and the gas tank, I think you get a range of over 400 miles over a full tank of gas. So pretty great vehicle for road tripping, and it's very comfortable, especially with the Touring trim. You have this beautiful perforated leather interior. You have like this synthetic suede, or also known as Alcantara material in the dashboard, and then the doors you have this open pore wood trim as well. More open pore wood trim on the dashboard. You have a drive mode selector. Here's a gear selector, electronic parking brake, power and heated front seats, nice big screen for the navigation system. We have a parking camera, we have adaptive cruise control, we have a steering assist, lane keep assist, we have steering wheel paddle shifters, nice premium audio system, automatic dimming mirror. Really nice nice sedan, and it's nice, big and spacious. So someone like me who's 6'2", I'm very, very comfortable in this vehicle. And even sitting in the back seats, which I'll show you momentarily, are very spacious as well. We have memory seats, nice color combination, and white on tan leather. The Insight kind of has its unique styling. It might be a little bit too sci-fi for some people, but the styling is functional. You know, Honda didn't necessarily make this to, you know, necessarily look good. I think it looks good, but the reason why it looks like this is to have one of the lowest drag coefficients possible, so it cuts through the air, you know, using less fuel and less electricity for every mile you drive. And then, like I said, lots of space back here. I'm 6'2". I had that front seat adjusted for my height. I have plenty of legroom, headroom back here. These nice, looks like a pocket for a cell phone. Nice idea. You also have a fairly large trunk. You do have to lose a little trunk space because the battery does reside somewhere under there. It looks like they give you extra storage, and there is a charging cable. We have some great promotions going on right now. Complimentary delivery to Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. So we can put this on our car hauler. We can tow it to you. So for mobile delivery service, this beautiful Clarity can be all yours without leaving your neighborhood or even your driveway. Contact us for more information. Well, we really appreciate you taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully we see you soon, and have a wonderful day.